Okay, see him. 3, 2, 1. Everyone, my name's Ali A, and out of nowhere, we've got a brand new mode for this week. This is called Shoot.
Yeah.
Takes off and he is gone. Trying to stay upright and he trips.
He's connected on with 6 different receivers, and this time he's lost one and it's kicked off at the goal line.
DiNucci.
Don't score. Get the first, get down.
The give is to Gurley. Gurley through the middle. They're going to let him score, and he went in. That's a big mistake by Todd Gurley. Lions are going to get it back. What a mental mistake by Todd Gurley.
He has time. Hesitates, throws, touchdown, Lions! And T.J. Hawkinson.
And I have to tell,
Sportsmanlike conduct penalty brings the kick back. Matt Prater for the win with double zeros on the clock.
The extra point. And there's a
shock, surprise, and pain.
It feels like a nightmare.
What is going on YouTube? It's Chaz here with another NFL Weekly Predictions. Last week was a very interesting week, as you see in the intro, trying to just compile the best things from the week before in the intro from now on. I think it's a nice touch, and it'll help me grow as a YouTuber and really help maintain viewership. And with that, let's get right into the Week 7 results. We got the upset of the week. I picked the Bengals to win against the Browns. Very close game. Odell Beckham got hurt. Last second touchdown by the Browns. Almost got that one right. And now to my lock of the week. I picked the Cowboys to guaranteed win over Washington, but they look terrible. I have no words about that game. I'm probably never going to pick the Cowboys again. And especially when they don't have Dak Prescott and they're starting Ben DiNucci this week possibly. So Thursday night, Giants at Eagles. That was a fun game to watch. Danny Dimes stumbling. Eagles came out of there with a W in the end though. Falcons Lions, got that one wrong. The Lions won. Titans Steelers, I picked the Titans to win. Steelers move on to 6-0. Panthers Saints, got that one right. Michael Thomas did not play. Bills at Jets, easy one, even though it was making me sweat a little bit how close the Bills were playing the Jets. But, you know, Texans Packers, got that one right. Raiders Bucks, got that one right. Chiefs Broncos, easy one. 49ers Patriots, got that one right. Excuse me. The spread favorited the Patriots, so proud of that one. Chargers Jags, that's an easy one. Cardinals Seahawks, got that one wrong. I picked the Seahawks to beat the Cardinals, but Kyler Murray decided to go beast mode. And Monday night, Rams Bears, I picked an easy that was an easy one to me because the Bears just, in my opinion, are not a good football team. I say this they're a good football team. I say this every week, but I think they're the most overrated team in the league right now. Their offense is terrible. Defense is good, but their offense just cannot score. And that brings an overall record of 9-5 on the week. And let's get right into the Week 8 buys. The Cardinals, the Washington football team, the Jags, and the Texans. Cardinals coming off a big week, same with Washington. Jags coming off a loss against the Chargers. Texans coming off a loss against the Packers. We'll see what they do during their buys. Into the upset of the week. You're seeing this correctly. I'm picking my Minnesota Vikings over the Green Bay Packers this week in Lambeau. I think it's going to be a shootout type game. The Packers are dealing with a bunch of injuries this week. Kevin King's out. Aaron Jones might be out. They're just dealing with a bunch of different just ticky-tack injuries. And I think the Vikings can take advantage of that this week. I think Justin Jefferson's going to have a monster week. He's going to get definitely way more involved than he did week 1 against the Packers. So that's why I'm going to pick the Vikings to win this week. Do I want them to win? Not really, but I just have a weird feeling that it's going to be a close game. Maybe the Vikings lose by a score, but I think the Vikings are going to pull this one out in the end. My lock of the week, usually I don't pick easy ones, but this one was just too easy not to pick. I think this is going to be like a high school game type of scoring. I think it's going to be 45-6. Chiefs are 20-point favorites. I don't see a world in which the Jets make this a close game at all. So that's all I got for that game. Thursday night, which is tonight, Falcons-Panthers. I'm going to take the Falcons by a field goal. Sorry, Dylan, if you're watching this before the game, but I think the Falcons bounce back. They've been in so many close games this week. Panthers really haven't proved too much this season, but Falcons could be easily 500 or above. They've had a tough year, and I think they're a better team than their record shows. Sunday, Titans-Bengals. I was thinking of picking Joe Burrow again this week, but I just think the Titans are too good of a team, and Bengals O-line is going to struggle against this Titans defense, and I'm going to take the Titans by 15 in Cincinnati. Sunday, we got Raiders-Browns. Odell Beckham went out with a torn ACL. You hate to see that, and I think the Raiders take advantage of this, and Cleveland's offense isn't going to get as going as much, even though it's weird because Baker Mayfield seems to play better when Odell Beckham's not on the field. But I truly think he is a playmaker, and they're going to struggle without him. And I think I'm going to take the Raiders by a field goal in this one. Colts-Lions, I think the Colts are overrated as well. Vikings lost to the Colts, but whatever. Vikings are terrible. In the end, I'm going to take the Lions by 4 points. I think the score is going to show much closer, but I think it's going to be like 28-17. Then Colts are going to get a late one, try to get an onside kick. But I think the Lions are just going to come out of this one in the end by 4. Patriots-Bills, I think this is going to be a close game, actually. I think Bill Belichick's going to put together a game plan for Josh Allen in this offense. But in the end, I'm going to take the Bills by a point, maybe on a failed 2-point conversion at the end, maybe a goal line stand, missed field goal, who knows. I just have a weird feeling that it's going to be a really close, low-scoring game. My game of the week is the Steelers at Ravens. Lamar Jackson really hasn't proven anything this year. I think the Steelers defense is disgustingly good, and I'm going to take them by 10 points, even though Baltimore is 4-point favorites, which kind of confuses me. But I think the Steelers are going to just lock down this Ravens offense and probably put a QB spy on Lamar and get out of here with a W. Sunday, Rams-Dolphins. I think this is going to be a close game, but Tua's first career start, I believe. I think he's going to be a little shaky early on, and that's going to cost them the game. I'm going to take the Rams by touchdown and a 2-point conversion. Chargers-Broncos. I think the Chargers are a pretty good football team, especially with Justin Herbert. Broncos have shown struggle this year, and I'm going to take the Chargers by 11 points in Denver. Justin Herbert's looked great this year. And that's that. Broncos have not looked good at all. Saints-Bears. Hopefully this is Michael Thomas's first game because he's on my fantasy team and I need him. But in the end, I think this is going to be a close, low-scoring game because both of these teams haven't looked great this year. But in the end, I'm going to take New Orleans by a touchdown, especially if they have Michael Thomas playing this week. So, yeah, 49ers-Seahawks. I'm going to take the Seahawks by a touchdown. 49ers have been on a roll lately, but I just think Seattle, coming off that loss against Arizona, is going to come out stronger than ever and win by a touchdown here. Sunday night, we have Ben DiNucci and the Cowboys versus the Eagles. This is a no-brainer for me. I'm going to take the Eagles by 10 points, especially. Even if Andy Dalton is starting, I'd still take the Eagles by 10 plus probably. This Cowboys team is just rough. Zeke has not looked good this year, and their secondary just gets torched. So, in the end, Ben DiNucci or not, I'm taking the Eagles. Monday night, we got Bucks-Giants. This isn't Antonio Brown's debut week. He used to wait till next week, but I just don't think the Giants are going to even get close to the Bucks. Because it's Monday night primetime, I'm going to have it a little closer than I would originally have it. have the Bucks win 31-20. Seems like teams play better in prime time. And yeah, overall, these have been my picks for the week. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like and subscribe. And I am out. See you next week.
We've been walking through the forest with blood on our hands. We got lost in such a foreign land where we could be free. We could be free.